You all are about to witness some wonderful poetry. So please put your hands together for the Youthfusion spoken word team.
Beauty is the wisdom we gain from cultural identity by the connection between forgiveness of
nature
and self. Beauty is wisdom, culture, connection, forgiveness,
nature,
self. Beauty is wisdom sold through her skin seeps. Her cheeks speak unbelievable, unbearable bombardments of will's tests and broken breaths. Her crow's feet that decorate her sweet-tempered antique eyes cannot deny the lies she has seen dwell in the palm of humanity's hand. Her wrinkles bless her domain, and her mind frame is an ornament that's been strained and busted. And despite the broken trust and remnants of malignant dust, she remains. Maybe all you see is her age. But a deeper glance generates a glow so glorious it captures us. She is your abuela, your ethics teacher,
Princess Di,
and Mother Teresa,
Mother Earth,
Mother of Worth. She holds this pounding pulse of properly poetic and peaceful, powerful outpouring of soul. She is freedom. She is beauty. She is the one who holds us in the warmth of her divinely worn queendom. She is wisdom, culture, identity, connection, forgiveness, nature, self. Beauty is wisdom. Culture is beautiful, says the rhythmic, radical, revolutionary Jew. Culture like being drunk on Passover is acceptable in my family. Culture like playing the tambourine on Saturday Shabbat services. Culture like I had my bar mitzvah 6 years ago and now stand here as a Jewish Buddha studying multi-talented hip-hopper, vegan boxer, bamboo hoop-wearing poet. That is culture. That is beautiful. Like when I make a resolution to look in the mirror less, cause beauty to me will not be a physicality. Staying true to my roots and speaking in my tongue of choice. Usna e karabanu ve'alatit v'dalara shoots. Translation, hate position of domination. Do not make yourself known to authorities. That is beautiful. Beauty is my inability to dim my many lights for you, cause I am many things, like the culture of the streets and the culture of tours and menorahs, culture like open mic nights and Friday night fights on Spike TV, I love UFC, the culture of me and what I be is beauty. Culture like North Faces and New York fitted hats. Culture like the Red Sox World Series parade. Culture like 7 chakras organize my spine. Culture like spitting and nasty, never heard before, sick, ill jokes will fly rhyme. Culture like I did hip-hop and salsa, but not to break a stereotype. Culture like veganism and my ecstaticness when I discovered vegan empanadas and vegan Oreos. That is culture. That is beautiful because I said so, and I decide what will make me an aesthetic queen. Because if there was a magazine called Culture, I would be on the cover every month with my boxered, blistered knuckles and no makeup, and still being beautiful. Culture, identity, connection, forgiveness, nature, self. Beauty is wisdom, culture, identity in you, into appearance, feelings, awareness, intelligence, and acceptance intermixed. Not marketing gimmicks, fed to us by anorexic images, altered figures, and feminine standards. Anxiety is born amongst a society torn asunder by self-righteously worshipping another. You can't cure insecurity with Maybelline. What makes you dream in this cycle of unobtainable complacency? Sees you're ugly and abruptly abandon it when sun and moon coexist. Toss the rock at your reflection to feel it ripple back on your own skin. Shatter the enemy of a character you deem to hold in. What makes your inner antagonistic dream believable? You are beautiful, and beauty is your identity. Connection, forgiveness, nature, self. Beauty is wisdom, culture, identity, connection with the man on my moon. He speaks sun, he signs, and he spits stars. Blush at the constellations created by the connections between the twinkles in our eyes. Never fail to meet the shyness that is your and my nature. Only makes it natural that his touch is so smooth. Skin that surfaces envy on the face
of beauty.
Beauty.
Doesn't have to speak a word.
Word.
Can't classify the genuine softness that is him just being sweet.
Sweet.
Sins I imagine when he sexily licks his lips that slide into a smile.
Smile.
At our silence. Connection.
Forgiveness.
Nature.
Self. Beauty is.
Wisdom.
Culture.
Identity. Connection.
If forgiveness grew on trees, I would be a freaking lumberjack. Hacking away after years of liquidated American dreams and misguided American fiends who forgot what patriotism really was. Sawing away at branches still heralding strange fruits that burn your fingertips when you try to cut them down. If forgiveness was a constellation, hey yo, what? I would stargaze. On a really level, just because she didn't mind being compared to something else, and I'd sit there and point that that one, and that one, and that one has a story, and never forgot to embrace her glory. If forgiveness was a woman, I'd never let her forget her beauty. Kiss her lips and tell her that Burma's and Kenya's and too late FEMA's couldn't possibly define her potential. I tell her that through the murkiness she had to grab something substantial. I tell her that giving up only tied the knots tighter. Stole the words from the one writer who had a poem for everything, a simile for every genocide, a metaphor for every revolution. And forgiveness knew how much she was needed. She would resurrect from the very spot she was vilified, subdivided until she was eventually crucified. Never have to look at a magazine cover because the answers were right in front of her eyes. She would see her beauty. And she would forgive and remember. Never get caught up in the he said, she said, get up, and give her heart to the connection she whimsically intertwines, healing shattered lines and broken stanzas. She would see right through me and you and bring peace to every cheated lover, every rejected rubber, every fatherless mother. She would bring sleep to every limbless warrior who still blames the little boy who created a bomb like the hottest toy. She would bring joy to every girl whose tears drenched her dress when her daddy's arrest happened to fall on her 15th birthday. She would know her duty, and she would see her beauty. And she would never forget that with every heartbreak, rape, Katrina, absent arm, absent mama, for every prostitute who once dreamt of being a ballerina, every lost cause, 9/11, Kosovo, dead prophets, every stolen virginity, every clergyman seeking God, every criminal spitting a soliloquy, comes the honest answer that forgiveness is beautiful. But only if you let her dance with you. Forgiveness.
Nature.
Wow.
Self. Beauty is.
Wisdom.
Culture.
Identity. Connection.
Forgiveness.
Nature of beauty repeats itself endlessly, building with time. Nature of beauty repeats itself endlessly, building with time. She is
water contradicting
herself by running freely. She rains and snows, taking shapes of droplets and flakes as she parachutes to salvation. She is
fire ablaze
with innate rage and anger, untouchable and untamed. She simultaneously burns and melts your heart. She is
wind creeping
through the pores of your skin, revealing every hidden secret. She chills your spine and whispers through your ears, twirling your mind into an eternal spiral. She is
earth supporting
your majestic body. Caress her sands, and she will bless you with unthinkable minerals. All of her natural elements will revive your mind and spirit.
If only you knew.
Nature
and self. Beauty is.
Wisdom.
Culture.
Identity. Connection.
Forgiveness.
Nature.
Self. Beauty is.
The wisdom we
gain from cultural identity.
Created by the connection
between forgiveness of
nature
and self. Beauty is.
The wisdom we gain
from cultural identity.
Created by the connection
between forgiveness of
nature
and self. Beauty is. Beauty is. Beauty is.